What it do, YouTube? I'm your boy Tony Vogue, the eBoy Zombie Slayer. Occasionally, I bring you spooky, scary ghost videos and such. Sometimes some true crime from now on. Today, we're going to be discussing a case close to my heart, not only because it was a young woman who was a university girl, probably didn't mean for none of this to happen to her, but she's also a Canadian from Vancouver, Ontario. You know that we must be talking about the one, the only Elisa Lamb. This was a very tragic case. No one's made sense of it so far. I'm going to be doing a deeper dive into a theory I have called the missing minute theory, because it seems the elevator footage doesn't line up. Before I even get into that, I want to take a look at tragic details found in Elisa Lamb's autopsy report. I'm doing this for the launch, consecutively to the launch of my good friend's Discord server, Blunt Trauma. You can find it at discord.me/Blunt Trauma. And it's just a true crime investigation, mature, smoking is cool type of server. Come around, it's going to be cool at 4 p.m. Eastern today. By the time this video is up, we're going to be having our first event. Anyways, enough of that self-promotion. You already know me, Tony Vogue, E0GU3.GQ. You can find all my socials. Sorry, I was just eating. Big deal. Anyways, let's get into this autopsy report, because I am fascinated.
13, Canadian tourist Elisa Lamb went missing while she was staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah.
According to multiple reports, the Cecil Hotel
goes.
is known for its sordid reputation and its countless violent deaths. Lamb, a college student, was traveling alone and had been contacting her parents daily on her trip. When she failed to check in, her concerned parents contacted the Los Angeles Police Department to determine what had happened. Though the police searched the Cecil Hotel, no trace of Lamb was found. Shortly after, they released security footage of Lamb displaying bizarre behavior in the hotel's elevator, which was also the last time she was seen. At the same time, the went to check on the roof's water tanks to solve the issue. They found Lamb's decomposed.
It is so odd that she was found all the way on the water tank. From my understanding, the lids of these water tanks can't just be open and shut like that.
Body.
The LAPD is not calling this a homicide right now. Investigators are still calling this a suspicious death.
It had been 19 days since Lamb went missing, and although the roof had been searched by police, they failed to open the water tank. Initially, the mystery surrounded how Lamb managed to get inside the water tanks, which were 10 feet high and had a working alarm system. To get her body out, the Los Angeles Fire Department had to drain the tank and cut it open from the side. Lamb was nude, and her clothes were floating beside her. No one knows how she was able to get inside the tank. Before her disappearance, Elisa Lamb had reportedly been acting strangely. She'd been staying in a...
It's a whole trip that people were bathing in that water, drinking the water. The reason anyone even called the cops is because they were like, yo, there's something wrong with the water. Imagine you go on vacation, there's a dead body in your water. That's fucked.
Shared hostel-like room, and her roommates had complained about her odd behavior. As a result, she was moved to a private room. Lamb had a history of mental illness and was previously diagnosed with bipolar disorder and depression. Although the Los Angeles County coroner ruled previously diagnosed with bipolar...
See in the bottom right frame, that's part of the elevator video. And the elevator video is really clutch to all of this, especially lining up seconds into
disorder and depression. Although the Los Angeles County coroner ruled her death as undetermined, accidental drowning, and her bipolar disorder is listed. Barely any medication from Lamb's bipolar disorder was found in a limited sample of her blood.
Now, I'm sorry if I'm going through this video quickly, but I'm trying to bring you the facts that matter that you don't
Lamb's
know.
sister even revealed that Elisa sometimes became paranoid and believed she was being followed. No trauma was found on Lamb's body, and foul play was ruled out. However, even with this conclusion, several questions still remain about Lamb's mystifying death. There are several theories regarding Lamb's death, the most plausible being that she committed suicide. However, many people still seem to believe that Lamb's death was related to the supernatural. Built in 1924, the Cecil is rumored to be haunted. A&E writes that there have been 18 documented deaths at the hotel, including murders and suicides. Because Lamb was acting strangely prior to her death, and footage of her in the hotel's elevator went viral, many believe that Lamb might have been possessed. Lamb's behavior in the infamous video has led to theories that she played the elevator game. For Pop Sugar, this game has origins in Asia and is a ritual that can purportedly transport you into a new dimension by pressing elevator buttons in a specific sequence. This theory took off when footage emerged of Lamb frantically pressing the buttons on the elevator.
Bro, I've been playing the elevator game since the first elevator I ever saw. Just saying.
While looking distressed. If she was indeed playing this game, some believe she summoned some otherworldly spirit that ultimately caused her downfall. Others have noticed the uncanny similarities between Lamb's death and the 2005 horror movie Dark Water, which is based on the 2002 Japanese film with the same name. The film's plot involves the death of a girl on a water tower and is nearly identical to Lamb's own death. Others believe Lamb's death is
What's that movie called? Because we gotta see that.
Water tower and is nearly identical. Notice the uncanny similarities between Lamb's death and otherworldly spirit that ultimately caused her downfall. Others have noticed the uncanny similarities between Lamb's death and the 2005 horror movie Dark Water, which is based on the 2002 Japanese film with the same name.
Alright,
the film's
that
plot
is
involves the death of a
Dark
girl on a water tower
Water.
and is nearly identical to Lamb's own death. Others
Dark
believe Lamb's
Water.
death is connected
We
to a
gonna watch
tuberculosis
that.
outbreak that occurred
We'll
on Skid
find
Row
out.
around the same time she disappeared. Oddly, the test given to
We
determine if
gonna
someone has
watch that.
tuberculosis is called a lipoarabinomenin enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, or Elisa. As for what really happened that night, we will sadly never know for sure. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health,
Well, this didn't really give us anything from an autopsy report. Poor girl, a lot of people making YouTube videos, I guess, including myself, about her, but not about what happened to her. There seems to be missing time from the elevator footage of Elisa Lamb. And that is quite disturbing, especially when you see her look back and forth, come out of the elevator and see talking to someone. There is a lot to be gone back. If I can find that for you real quick, I'd love to, because that last video didn't do her or us much justice. It is all about that elevator. Let me see that. This elevator. There's an elevator. Or here. We're gonna do this some justice by giving you a full video with timestamps right here on this channel. It looks almost as if she's looking out to see if someone's looking for her, like she's hiding for somebody. I mean, this could always be mental illness, but I don't want to discount it for that. It's like she's a child and she's been called out of the elevator. Like, come out. To me, she's shuffling around like someone who's intimidated by something. By what? I don't think I can tell you, but yeah, it's like she finished a conversation, shook her head like, fuck no. Why is she going in and out of that elevator? We're gonna throw some background music over this just for context. It really does seem like there is a third party involved here. And I swear to God, this isn't the footage I've been looking for either. This is altered. This isn't the right timestamp. I've seen the footage and I've seen fucked up timestamps. That or I'm crazy, right? Shut on her. It opened. Shut again. So where is Elisa? Does she not appear in the video again?
In January 2013, Canadian tourist Elisa
That is bizarre every time I see it. We don't know what happened to Elisa Lam. How did she end up in that 10 feet tall water tank? There's a discrepancy with the video, and for my next video that is regarding Elisa Lam, I will make sure I bring up the correct videos with the original timestamps and show you that there is something wrong with it. Till then, Tony Vogue out. Check out our true crime server, discord.new/blunt trauma. Till then, finger guns. Subscribe to my main channel. Tony Vogue, eBoy Zombie Slayer, out.